Over the years, Les has been president of the Burlington Historical Society, and Les was a very engaging storyteller. He could charm anyone in a room, and he had deep roots here. He grew up here, he lived here for many years, and so Les could tell you stories not just about what that building represented, but he could tell you about who lived there and what happened.
He knew stuff about when the train stations ran, what the schools were, who the people were, who the mayors were. He knew all the ins and outs of all the daily life over the last 80 years. So there wasn't much about Burlington that you could ask him that he didn't know about.
He just was the kind of person that inspired so much enthusiasm in people. And it brought together a whole bunch of people who probably would never gotten together to preserve a historical site here in Burlington. And hopefully all of these people will go on to do more for the city in the future, all inspired because of Les.
I think it's really important that we recognize Les not only for his efforts and his work and heritage in Burlington, but his calming influence on a number of institutions and committees that he volunteered for and with over the years.
He learned a lot about many of the buildings, and one of them was definitely the Freeman Station. And I think that's where a lot of his passion came from for that particular building, was because he had this knowledge of the history of Burlington, and the station was a part of that history.
You just knew when he was in the room that his passion was there and that he wanted to get things done.
I think he was tenacious, very knowledgeable, and very calm.
Those are the three words I was thinking of.
Les had a great quote, and he ended every email with it, and that was, "Anyone can steer a boat in calm waters." And it really speaks to who Les was, because Les had a really calming influence on a lot of people.
Les passed away in January of this year, and one of the things that he wanted was that more people participate in Burlington and in the Historical Society, and like to get people involved, bring their ideas and their initiatives into the play, and get whatever we can get and make it a better place.
Sail on, Les. Sail on.